this slide, but I would tell you that at the conclusion of this approval process, there will be several public hearings, formal public hearings, where both Washoe County will take action and TRPA will take action, and everybody within 300 feet will get notice, and it'll be published. And for those of you that want to comment in support or in opposition, you'll have your opportunity. I'm going to now introduce Brian McRae with Lumos and Associates. Brian is an engineer that has been engaged by Boulder Bay. Brian and Lumos have been working in the basin as long, I think, or longer than I have, and I've been here 30 years. Brian will walk you through the circulation plan. Following that, we'll then have Gordon Shaw from LSC Traffic Consultants walk you through the circulation and vehicle miles traveled and all of those other nuances of traffic, which I know is on everybody's mind. And then we'll come back and ultimately get into a little bit of a question and answer period. So I want to thank you because you have been very attentive, and I appreciate that very much. And Brian McRae will now hopefully answer most of your questions about traffic and circulation.
Thank you very much. I'm going to get out of the way here. I'm going to be kind of jumping back and forth between the bullets and these exhibits here so that I don't have to jump back and forth between slides. But a little bit of the history that I went through on this project was that we originally developed a site plan that had Reservoir and Wassoo roads bisecting the site. And it was a bit of a head scratcher for me at the time. I knew there was going to be challenges with grades, making the roads work in the area. And I know that the development team met with the architectural consultant at the time. And they came back from their meeting and said, well, we have a new idea. And we would like to circumvent the roads around the site because we feel the sense of community that this project is going to offer for pedestrian access throughout. We really want to keep it as a whole. They said, what do you think about realigning the road around the site? And I said, well, that's a challenge, but it's no more challenging than what they were giving me in the first place. So I put my teeth into it and started figuring out some of the conditions that we were going to be faced with here. So we came up with the plan over there on the far that links Wassoo Road up into Lakeview Avenue, and then Lakeview then connects into State Line and down. And if you notice, the overall length of getting from either Lakeview or Wausau is streamlined in getting out of there, and it kind of gave more of a fluid circulation to the site. And then my real challenges were, what are we going to do with the grade? And
let me borrow a clicker so they can.
I'm sorry. Thanks. Okay, well, I was going to go through the bullet points there for a second. That's good.
Well.
So, actually, could you back it up to the... Right. So, what I wanted to do was give you guys an idea of what we've come up with and how we have developed a situation that is a vast improvement over what's there already, what the existing conditions are right now. Currently, we have our existing conditions right here, which we have a number of downhill stopping conditions that are less than fun in icy conditions. Severe cross slopes, and just to give you an overall idea of what my color coding means here, the red areas are any area of an existing road that has a grade of greater than 13%. And then the yellow areas are between 8 and 12%. And then the green areas are less than 8%. So basically green is really good, and red is really bad, and the yellow is okay. And so another element of our existing conditions here that we're challenged with is the existing connection of Wasu Road through to State Line. It goes through the Biltmore parking lot. And that, with our discussions with the fire department, is a real unviable access point, because you never know if there's going to be a camper parked out there, if the dumpsters are moved around. You know, the fire truck doesn't want to be heading up State Line Road to try and get through to Lakeview and then have to turn around and go the other way. So these are some of the negative conditions that exist out there. Now, by going to our proposed site plan, we get rid of those downhill